whatever you want to do. Yeah, look at that guy just chilling over here. So he's going again. Second attempt, here we go. Woo! Oh.
I knew it.
You got it. Crazy Grandpa. I'm gonna call him Crazy Grandpa. Uphill, into the wind. Ain't no problem for him. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Full Send Throttles. My name is Vanden. Today is a special one. Our very first cruiser on the channel. Suzuki Boulevard 1800Cc. I told you we're gonna cater for everyone on the channel. So, whoo, I hear someone else there in the background. That's enough talking from me. Let's have a closer look at the bike and meet the rider. Nasser, welcome to the channel, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to go for a little bit of a ride. Suzuki Boulevard 1800, beautiful machine. But before we get into the bike, I just want to speak about you and where all of the, or where the whole riding thing started for you. Was it? Can you even remember when it started?
Look, yeah, it happened a long time ago, probably when I was about 20, early 20s. Most of my friends back then in Joburg were bikers, and the bug has bitten me at that particular time. So it stayed with me, and yeah. I'm only riding for about 6-7 years now.
Okay.
And I acquired my first bike 7 years ago, which was a 1400 Intruder, also a cruiser. And then upgraded to this, and now I'm stuck because what the heck do you get after this? Tell me.
I'm gonna tease you just a little bit here. How about a nice Harley after this? No swearing, no swearing.
You don't want to see which finger I'm gonna put up. No, I'd rather not. No. Let's keep the peace.
Okay. I know you mentioned like where do you go to from here? Do you have like any particular dream bike? Like not necessarily a cruiser. Do you have something that, I know you mentioned off camera that superbike thing doesn't really work for you because of having your legs folded up. You like the comfort of the cruiser. Do you have a dream bike, or would you say you are living and riding your dream at the moment?
I have found my dream bike.
You found your dream bike.
Yeah, it's actually a weird decision. Just thinking about it. What the heck do you get after a Boulevard?
Yeah.
There aren't many bikes that look as appealing as this,
and that sound as amazing as well.
Absolutely, has the torque, has the power. Quite a difficult choice. In fact, I think next bike I'll get another one.
Nothing wrong with that. So while we are talking about the bike, 1800cc, obviously very heavy bike as well. But it seems to be putting the power down quite nicely, eh? Talk us through it a little bit with regards to the wind and obviously seating position. So personally, I've never ridden one before, but just I think you may have changed my mind a little bit about cruisers, because you see it and you just think, oh, cruiser. But talk us through just the overall feel of the bike and the riding experience that it gives you.
the best analogy I can give you is to take your lounger in your lounge, the perfect, the most comfortable seat in your lounge, and adding steroids and NOS to it.
Okay.
Because your feet is up, you've got the power under or in between your legs, and you've got the torque. In a nutshell, that is what it is. It's comfort, it's the power and the torque when you need it.
Everything is
absolute fantastic combination, and well worked out, really well worked out.
I'm glad you mentioned well worked out, because I was just going to ask you now, with regards to the weight while you're riding, obviously it's not like a 600 or 300, I get that, but how is it for you? Is it you have to really work to push it into a bend, obviously a tighter bend, or is it just worked out so perfectly that you can just, if you need to go there, the bike goes there?
The bike weighs about 380 odd kilos. I think 384, 387. That's the total weight. And she's quite nimble. She's not heavy to look. It's all about momentum. And how you approach your corners. And you can basically do that with any bike. Technique, I think, comes into its own there, and maybe a bit of experience as well. But it's an absolute dream to ride. It's very well balanced. The one amazing thing I like about it is through your mountain bends. As when you drop one and you find the perfect apex and you accelerate out of that bend.
It just goes. All your torque is there. So
that is just super amazing. The torque is on point. You've got the right angle. And you go out of that bin with a moorse smile on your face. Sorry, I shouldn't have sworn.
No, it's fine. No, I'm glad, man. So your riding style, what would you term your riding style? Are you an aggressive rider? Are you a calm rider? I know, obviously, when it comes to super bikes, when it comes to cruisers, you were an experienced rider. You've had one before. But what's your riding style?
Riding style is relaxed. It's relaxed and you know, as the need changes. If it's in traffic, you obviously have to calm down and take it easy. There are some bad drivers out there, so just adapt to whatever the road throws at you, you know. But there are those crazy moments. I'm not saying that. There are a lot of crazy moments. So it's relaxed and it's adaptive. I can call it that.
Cool, no problem. So I think we touched on everything there. Is there anything else that you need to add, or you want to add?
To the guys out there, maybe thinking of adjusting to a more relaxed lifestyle. Get a bully, brah. Get a bully.
There you heard it, guys. Get a boulevard. Yeah, man. So I think nothing left to do. Let's go for a ride. It's a little bit windy today, guys. That's why we are actually doing the interview here. Unfortunately, it's a truck stop. But it's much calmer here than it was where we shot the B-roll. So yeah, let's go ride, man.
Let's do that.
Cool. To comment on her driving. How insane. Jeez, I'm pretty sure the ground was vibrating. It's super windy today. It's actually crazy. I don't know how he's coping in the wind. I chatted to him a little bit now and he said he's quite fine, but jeez, the sound of that bike is really, it's crazy. And she moves, I'm still thinking, cruiser. Not with this maniac on the bike. Woo! I don't know how much you can hear of the bike. Look at that back tire. A 240. No, 260. 260. I think standards are 240. It's so weird to see him changing gears with his foot all the way down there. The vibrations that this bike causes. Woo! Look at those two pipes over there. Yeah, man. Woo-hoo! Yeah. And look at that chrome. Yes, you're coming, yes, you're coming! 1800 cc's. Check him in the mudder. Check him. Into the wind. Oh, you man. Look at that fat back tire. Look at that guy just chilling over here. Yeah, we're gonna get an uphill one. Let's check that torque. Let's check that torque. In the mirror. Uphill. Into the wind. Ain't no problem for him. Yes, he's coming out. He's gone. Alright guys, so here we are, 0 to 100, let's go. Nasser, have you ever launched this bike?
No, not really.
Not really? That's gonna be interesting.
Be a first.
So, you first on the leaderboard, open class cruisers. You're setting the benchmark here, sir.
Yeah, let's hope I stay at the top.
Okay, let's do it guys. First step, let's go. How did that feel?
Felt good.
Felt good. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, so here's the phone. Here we are. Here we are. That's was a 6.2. 6.2. That's a pretty good time in my opinion for this heavy bike. What do you think? Are you happy with that time?
Look, I could probably do better, but
not today.
It's the first.
That's okay.
There's a lot of things that come into play.
Okay. Yes.
Dragging, so.
I'll learn. You happy with that time though?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah. Right guys, so he said he was happy with that. And then he was like, nah, I wanna go again. So he's going again. Second attempt, here we go. Woo! Giving it the pins this time. I hope he breaks into the fives. I really do. How did that one feel?
It felt good.
It's time to reveal the time. He says that one felt better. Let us see. 5.94, yes, sir.
Yes. I knew it. Shall we do another one?
Guess who's first on the leaderboard? Open class cruisers, Boulevard, baby. I will put the leaderboard up now. First place, Mr. Nasser. Sir, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. It's been an absolutely thrilling one. You've opened my mind up to, or opened my eyes up to what the cruiser can do. And it's crazy. It's crazy.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, sir. Right, guys, we're going to leave it there today. A 5.94, somewhere there. Anyway, the leaderboard was up. And absolutely amazing Suzuki Boulevard 1800. This guy's a crazy guy, crazy grandpa. I'm gonna call him crazy grandpa. Crazy pa. He still modifies the name. Crazy pa on the Suzuki Boulevard. Right, guys, so we are not done yet. We were having a chat now, myself and Nasser, having a little bit of a chat about how he's opened my eyes about a cruiser, and he's like, you know what, take it up the road and experience it yourself.
Okay, this is Vanen taking the cruiser out for the first time. How does that metal feel between your legs? But how does she feel?
But the grunt, oh, she feels like she got power for days.
She does, she does.
I suppose that's where all of the torque comes in.
Yeah, she absolutely does.
Guys, when you turn on this, you have to actually turn, not like with our bikes or with a super bike where you need to just lean up. Yeah, you need to turn and turn
lean into the
as you're leaning. Woo!
It's
crazy.
basically the same, but just on a bigger, heavier scale, that's it.
A much heavier scale, yeah.
But how does she feel? How does she sit?
Nice, very
Comfortable,
nice. Comfortable is an understatement. This is like just go on a breakfast run and don't come back home.
And eat on the bike.
And eat on the bike. Right. Oh, I'm so upset with myself. So the memory card, when we were done riding, we had to check that the footage, the angle and stuff is right. So I put the memory card back in the phone, and then I didn't want to take it out again to put it back in here, to put it back in the phone. But I should have, man. That was such an experience. Thank you so much, Nasser. He's just checking in over there. It's been quite a long day, but it has been amazing, guys. For real this time. Thank you so much for staying till the end. As always, ride safe, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.